All right, waiting for AJ from Saint Motel.
Hello,
No way.
sir. How are you?
Snazzy gentleman you are.
Well, it is Friday. I have no
Yeah.
pants on, and I'm
You know,
just crazy in quarantine.
I
So,
was gonna ask if this is like your Friday get up, but
well, I mean, it's been like a month of just all day bathrobes, which are
yeah,
fantastic, and I hope it becomes a thing after the pandemic as well. But
right.
I just felt like
I don't see why not,
why not get a little spruced up? I got all these crazy bow ties from tour, and just feeling like
dude.
feeling
That
chic.
thing. What's the name of that? I've never even seen that.
I believe it's like a southern
Okay,
bow tie, something
okay,
like that.
I like it. All right. Well, let me
Yeah.
introduce myself, man. I'm Daniel Murray. Let's shake hands.
Hello, sir.
That's the closest we can get to that. That's so
I
sad.
know.
It's
I
a
guess it's
firm grip
probably
though.
better
Oh,
for a
true.
pound.
Yeah.
There.
You know
That
what?
almost felt real.
That felt real.
I felt
It
contact.
felt
It
real.
was my screen of my laptop, but it felt like it was a fist.
It was a fist. I mean, whether you like to believe it or not.
Yeah, I
So,
believe
how
it.
you been doing, man? You good?
Just
Life, you know?
trying to stay busy.
Yeah.
I'm an ordained minister now.
Really?
Yep, yep. Got signed up for that. I started learning some sign language. Yes, I did. Uh, you know, looking into studying for my real estate exam, just becoming a real estate agent because you can do that online. Why not?
Right. Yeah.
Started designing some glasses. I
Oh,
mean,
like these? Like you can help me out? I like
exactly.
yours a lot, man. Those are I like them.
These ones, I didn't do these ones, but these are the
Oh,
inspiration.
heck.
These are like the Andy Warhol style.
Okay.
I really like them. They're round-ish,
I
and
dig it. Yeah.
but just basically been doing anything that's just not music
And
because I
I
feel
was
like
gonna ask that. I was gonna
these are
ask that.
weird times. It's time to try weird things.
You're right. And going
That's
back to the real estate thing, I'm doing a home inspection course as well. So we might
Yeah,
get together
like
one
why
day,
not?
man.
Like just maybe there's some things you're not gonna be able to really get done. Like you're not gonna become a
Right.
pilot
Mm,
with by flying inside on your couch. But
I don't
there's like
know.
there's you could maybe uh, I'm not sure. Maybe you could become. We'll have to find out. Actually,
Yeah,
I
I
do
was
have
gonna
the
say,
internet as
yeah,
well.
a lot
But
of free
we'll get
programs are floating around.
right. Like just come out of this with a new skill set. That's the goal.
It seems like you've done a lot already, man, to be an ordained minister and learning sign language. That's
To be fair, the ordained minister thing does not take that much work.
so you can say that you're saying I can do that.
Oh, I know you can do that.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
it's pretty fun. You can also uh, very easily. Someone got me this as a birthday gift.
Mm.
I'm not sure if I'm a government. I think I'm a government official
You
of a
think?
very small country in the Baltic Sea, or no, maybe it's in
What?
the North Sea. Yeah, yeah, it was a birthday
Okay.
gift. I guess it's really small, but it's the same way where you can name a star.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
have a government position
Okay.
and title.
So there's no like secret access codes you have, but you're just
No,
kind of
like I think
okay.
I'm a duke, but of a very
Duke.
small country.
Duke AJ of Saint Motel.
Duke, Duke Jackson.
Duke. Oh,
He's a
dang, that's
Duke.
good. That's
Yeah.
good, actually. So, with this
I-
quarantine thing, what is your favorite part and least favorite part?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Favorite part is it does kind of feel like bonus time in a way.
Hmm. Feel that.
So I'm doing things I wouldn't normally have done. I
Right, like
feel
we
like
just talked about, yeah.
yeah, I'd probably just be finishing our European tour. Um, it's been nice to kind of just take care of some things I hadn't been focusing
Right.
on because I've been kind of distracted and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Least favorite part is the whole deadly virus that's floating around.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
Not a big fan of that. Like,
Right.
I don't know. It should just stop.
It, dude.
It's so inconvenient.
And as we're talking, I'm looking at neighborhood children just running amok outside, high
Yeah.
fiving,
Like
and
they have no idea.
yeah. Should I be that guy? Like now, kids, you're gonna
Yeah.
want to stop. Should I do that?
You should say, get off my lawn.
They're not there yet.
Oh,
They're not
okay.
there yet
You got
because
to
I have
shake
a
your fist.
barrier. Yeah, actually, when I'm on air, I do this thing where I'm like, all right, stick your fist in the air and say it with me, Corona. You know? Yeah, dude, that's
Makes
because
sense.
it does make sense.
I feel like coronavirus felt that.
You know what? We just kind of punched it a little bit.
Yeah.
If we just
Virus is like, you know
continue.
what? Maybe we're not welcome here, guys. hey,
Oh,
virus.
what if
Yeah,
it was like that though? You know?
it is terrifying, but it's fascinating. It's such a
Yeah.
mystery. There's so
And
many
that's the
things
scary
that are
part
just,
about it. Yep.
I mean, I'm so happy to be able to play music,
Mm.
and I would never have the intelligence for this, but to be, you know, a scientist trying to research the
Mm.
causes and the quirks of this virus just
Mhm.
seems like such a fun puzzle to solve. Like you're helping
Tedious.
humanity, you're racing
Yeah.
against the clock, like you're
Right.
saving lives, and
Right.
you're fighting this unknown novel thing that no one's ever seen
Right.
before. Like what a field to be in. Kids, if you're
Right.
watching this and you're like, what am I gonna do? Should I become a YouTube influencer, or should I like save the world and become a virologist? Something to study viruses?
It sounds like it, so we're gonna go with that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we might see. I did see a little bit of that show on Netflix called Pandemic, and
Dude, I stopped watching it.
the the
Too
the
real.
lady, ladies in that, she said she was actually inspired to, I think, become a virologist. I know there's
Hmm.
I'm not even gonna try epidemiologist.
Epidemiologist. Okay, that sounds
So
like a thing.
yeah, and I think she said she was inspired by the movie Outbreak to
Wow,
become one. So if
dude,
there's
what
any,
if
maybe we'll see a big spike in really smart fields.
because of this interview?
Yeah. All these years of music have led to this point.
Right. This is it. This is
Not become musicians.
right. Actually, my buddy Taylor is the doctor of biology, and man, he's like, "Can you stop calling me now?" I'm like, "But I have
Yeah,
so many questions." He's like,
I
"We have
know.
zero answers. Like,
Um,
they're learning on the fly, you know."
it's crazy. Yeah, my neighbor's a
Yeah.
doctor. And I'm just like,
Mm.
so,
Right.
what's this about?
There you go.
We were just saying, a friend of mine, his good friend, is heart stopped from coronavirus, and I just saw an article today that it's mimicking things they would see in heart attack patients,
Yeah.
but it's not from blocked atriums.
I
It's just super
think
confusing.
I think that's when they have a weak heart. You know, I think
Uh-huh.
because your heart's what pumps the blood, which goes and
Right,
saves
right,
everything. But if you have a weak heart, then it's going to go right for it.
right.
My family's been impacted a little too closely
Okay.
by it, so that's why it's just a weird thing, man. But let's talk good stuff. You want to talk good
Yeah,
stuff?
for sure. Let's do
I
it.
saw you. I see you showing off that watch. Let me check out that watch. What you got?
Timex.
Ooh, yes. Now, the most important question: are the batteries operational?
They are.
Dude, I've got
Um,
like 5 watches and none of them work, but no one will know that.
yeah, I mean,
You pull out your phone anyway.
I love these watches.
I'm
They're,
saying,
they're very, very affordable watches,
yeah,
but they're practical. They work.
simple yet
Wear it all
effective, man.
tour, I'm smashing it on things.
Yeah,
I'm not the kind of guy that would probably roll around with a very fancy watch because
mm-mm.
I just would destroy that so quickly.
It
We're
makes no
making,
sense. It makes
yeah,
no sense. Yeah,
be opening a door and just be like, crunch. Oh, okay.
there
Well,
that
there's
goes.
my life savings.
Yeah. So I like the room you're in, man. You got some stuff in the background. What are those? Some awards?
Yeah, so this is the studio.
There you
This
go.
is Zoom. If it was like my phone, I would give you a tour, but
No, you're totally fine, man.
um,
There you go.
give you somewhat.
Okay.
Show you that's the piano over there.
Nice. Ooh.
There's a saxophone over on the wall.
What?
Keyboard. There's a lot more guitars normally, but they're all in the rehearsal
Okay.
space. And
So would you consider yourself a multi-instrumentalist? Come on.
sure.
Come
I
on.
mean, I wouldn't say I'm good at playing any of
Oh,
them,
dude, look,
but
if you could,
dabble.
yeah, you're fine.
Definitely a dabbler, professional
You,
dabbler.
you dabble, professional dabbler.
Sure. I will play with that instrument.
I like that, man. What would you consider? All right, so let me just let you be honest. Before I was even on radio, okay, I was a big fan of Saint Motel. I'm a huge music fan, and I consider myself a music snob. And I'm just gonna be honest. So what I like, cheers, man. Agua, hydration. So good. So Saint Motel's got such a big sound. It sounds like you've got 12 members, but how many members do you have?
There's 4 band members, and
Okay.
then we do tour with a horn section, which
Okay.
is typically 2 people, but
Okay.
sometimes we spiked up to 4.
Spiked
And
up.
we do occasionally perform with the full mariachi outfit as well,
Mm,
and that's 8 people. So at our last show of this tour, we had mariachis, we had two horn guys
Mm-hmm.
and the four band members. And I think we might have had the opening band on stage too. I'm not sure if we were all on stage at the same time,
Okay.
but so it can vary anywhere.
Right. So what makes you choose? All right, this show we're gonna do four. This show we're gonna do the whole get up.
Well, if it was up to us, we'd take an orchestra everywhere we go. So
Right.
it's just what's possible.
Right.
The mariachi guys that they do all our mariachi versions, they live in LA, so it's just makes sense when we're in our hometown.
Right.
But
Right.
we almost had them. We had a different mariachi group perform with us in Mexico, and they were locals, but we were trying to see how much it would make sense to bring our friends from LA down with us.
Right.
And it's just we're not Lady Gaga.
Man, if you sorry, there's children in the background screaming.
Oh yeah, no.
If you were to do that in Mexico, man, that's as authentic as it gets, right?
I mean, we were with a pretty great Mexico City mariachi outfit, but I don't know. I mean, LA has some of the best mariachi in the world, so
right?
I don't know.
What would you consider Saint Motel's genre to be? Because I mean, I call it a musical adventure. But I mean, if you were to classify yourself as genre-wise,
I stay away from that because I don't think I can. I can't. I let other people put the labels on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like adventure. That
musical adventure.
That's great. I like that. But I know we've been all sorts of different things. Whatever.
Cool.
I think alternative radio is typically where we are.
Right.
People call us indie because we were a DIY band for so long.
Hell yeah.
We're pop. I don't know why. Because pop's such a broad category, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. Indie, alternative, pop is usually what we are.
We'll stick with musical adventure, man. That kind of categorizes it all, right?
I like that a lot better.
So, the music video you did for My Type, did you have something to do with that? Because I know you dabbled a little. I did some research, right? So you dabbled in some videography type stuff, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I directed that video.
What?
I did the one for Van Horn that just came out.
Love it. Love the Western feel.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I did a lot of our music videos back in the day.
It's a lot of work, man. You guys have 47 music videos or something like that?
A lot of music videos. Music videos are a lot of work.
And honestly, a lot of time people have on their hands right now. So everyone should go check out the Saint Motel YouTube page and just kind of go down the rabbit hole, right?
For sure. Yeah, explore those videos. We also have a complete, for Saint Motelevision, we have the entire album available for free as an app you can download. And there's video content for every song. And you can.
What's that called?
Saint Motelevision.
I'm doing it right now.
Check out, I think you just put in Saint Motel.
Okay.
It pops in. And it's, you can do it in AR, VR, just on your phone. And the visuals are, that's it. That's it.
The one. Go download it.
It's really fun. And it's really fun in your home too. Because you can have things pop up in your living room and it's pretty cool.
Right. So Barry Manilow.
Yeah.
Come on, tell me about it, please.
That was kind of like, hey, Barry Manilow needs a video, really quick turnaround, and we don't have a great budget for it. I was like, I do not care. I'm going to make a video for Barry Manilow. Right. And it was for a song called She's So Heavy, or So Heavy, So High. Mm-hmm. And it was a really cool song, kind of like, we have two sides of the storyline, and it's really cool. And then I thought the video turned out really well, given the time. It was, a lot of just friends coming out and just being in the video and helping out on the crew.
Nice.
And then, he's like, it's great, or this might have been his manager. Could we add a scene on a jet? And I was like,
small budget.
No.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I would love to. Right. But yeah, the video, I don't think, let me check the over out.
Do it. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, dude, this guy is well-versed. Barry Manilow?
Oh man, yeah. I
Because if
mean,
I'm being honest, your vocal style reminds me a little bit of like not like the crooner era, but like the I'm a man who's got a very,
oh,
like
well, hey,
like
I appreciate
pussy.
that. I think that's kind of more my vocal
I love
range.
it, dude. It's so unique, and that's what you need, obviously, to succeed. What you guys have, so
We're trying, you know.
you're doing it, man. You're
Wore the
doing
pants to this tuxedo yet, but
it.
a couple more hits assure me that they have them
Right.
on.
It's funny because this shirt I bought literally like a week before the lockdown, and I'm like, you know what? I'm wearing this fucking shirt.
Nice.
I'm wearing it.
Was that where you kind of, was it foreshadowing? You saw a lockdown coming. You're like, I need to get a new shirt, or you just
Oh man, don't put that on me.
no?
Then people
It's
think
your
I'm some
fault.
sort of yeah. It's my fault. I could
Good
have
job,
stopped it.
man.
Yeah. No, just kind of like I'm shopping and my wife's in one store. I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like sitting on this bench. I'm gonna go in this store and see what I can
Yeah,
get. You know?
yeah. I mean, I had a weird, um, like when we finished the tour in the U.S. on the 7th, it was like things were looking bad, but it wasn't looking
Mm,
as bad. And the
yeah.
European dates were maybe gonna be canceled. It was
Right.
like our next show was Milan, and we were like, maybe this will happen. Um, but I had this weird urge to like, I was like, I need to go out and see shows and like go out and do things, which is
Yeah.
the opposite of how I always am after every tour. Like I never
Yeah.
want to see a show. I
You don't want
never
to
want to
listen to
like,
music. Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, why would I
Yeah.
want to see a concert? I was just like,
Right.
I gotta go to a club. I gotta go see some music. I gotta see, some live theaters. Like I want to go ride on a roller coaster. I want to do all these things. It was like,
Before it's too
so,
late.
yeah. And then I packed a lot into like about 2 days. And then it was like, don't do this anymore. And I was like, oh,
I
yikes.
know.
Yeah.
It's so hard to I mean, yeah, we're having a great conversation, but it's so hard to not keep going back to, that's just how it's going on right now, man, because
Yeah.
this like how are you mentally right now? Your mental state. You're keeping busy. I know that. That's great. That's one thing you should absolutely do. But how are you,
How does it seem?
Seems like you're doing fine.
How are you? Yeah.
How are you?
How are you doing though? No, I mean, I feel fine. I feel
Cool.
like, if anything, I've been talking to people more than normal. It's
Weird,
like,
right?
yeah, there's a lot of communication and, um, it's been fine. I would say some things I've noticed is I'm maybe less efficient with my time.
Mm.
Occasionally, I will K-hole into coronavirus pandemic, uh, terrifying news.
Don't do it.
But
Do once a week. That's all I can take.
once a week. But I think
Yeah.
it's in general been fine. I think if anything, I think the mental state on tour is like a different thing.
Mm.
I feel like here I'm at home. I talk to my friends. My girlfriend's just right next to me. It's like when you're on tour, sometimes it's like you know that's where I typically feel most isolated and
Mm.
alone. Even though I'm in front of these big crowds every night,
Yeah.
then you just leave and you're driving to the next place and you get a day off in the middle of nowhere, and it's well, it's also you just completely have a roller coaster of adrenaline and emotion every night.
Mm.
So you go from these extreme highs and then it's
Yeah.
like and you're wiped out. It's like this. It's
Yeah.
very intense. It's like you're taking something and you're shaking them. Whereas this is just normal life, man. And
Yeah.
this is pretty chill.
A roller coaster of emotion, indeed.
Yes.
Anchorman, right?
Oh, is that
Wait, I think so. No, glass case of emotion. That's where it is. When
well,
he's in the phone booth.
right. Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's
could
like that.
quote.
Will Ferrell, he gets it right.
He nails it every
He
time.
knows the human psyche for sure.
The human psyche. All right, so let's
Yes.
go back to Barry Manilow. Can you, for me, can I ask a favor of you?
Mm.
Can you do a cover of "Can't Smile Without You"?
Like right now?
No, not right now, but eventually. Put some production behind it and dedicate it to me.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we typically do different covers every tour, and then occasionally put some out. And I
Dude, you would
think
nail that.
we've never done any Barry Manilow. We've never done anything even kind of close. That'd be cool.
I think you can nail that. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys are buds now, right? You can reach out to him and say, hey.
Yeah, yeah. Every time I see his sign up in Vegas when we're playing there, I'm like, man, just give him a call.
Yeah,
Hey,
I know that
Barry.
guy. Yeah, I know that guy.
Ben.
Right. So the music video for Van Horn, amazing, but you guys did an acoustic one recently. I was perplexed because I'm like, man, how are they going to get this big sound? And
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, I'm perplexed how they got out of the house.
you know what though? I noticed you are all strategically placed,
Yeah.
definitely 6.5 feet apart on
Well,
the
we
rooftop.
we shot those a few weeks ago. So
Before it was
before
really
anything
locked
else,
down.
yeah.
Yeah,
It just happened to look spaced out. But
it
no, we did
did.
it all in one day around Los Angeles. We're just
Nice.
putting out the videos every week or so.
Mhm.
But no, we did all 5 songs from part one day around Los Angeles, kind of just set up wherever. I kicked out a couple times.
Come on. What's the
Oh yeah.
worst time you got kicked out? Was it like a fist fight sort of thing, or was it just like, can you
No,
please
no,
leave?
no. It's typically it's either like a security guard that really does not want to have to kick you out, or we were someplace that was like, oh, this is owned by this company, and if you want to shoot here, I'm like, we're not doing a
Uh,
shoot, just playing a song, like just
right,
chill.
right.
Yeah, it's Los Angeles. They do a lot of
Yeah.
film shoots. People
I
know.
bet it helped if you were like, hey, you ever heard of the band Saint Motel? You know, start off with
Well,
that, man.
yeah, I don't know if that would help us a lot of the times, because then they'd be like, I haven't heard of it, and
Right.
who do you think you are? Get out of here.
You'd be surprised, man. I
I think
saw.
it'd be better if I'd be like, "Hey, have you heard of the Rolling Stones, or do you know U2?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we're
Mick.
U2." I'm like,
Mick.
"Oh yeah, I've never actually seen U2 live. Maybe you guys are."
Right.
Or we could even say a name that they probably heard but not maybe seen. Like,
Mm.
um,
Come on, make it good. Come
well, I'm
on.
thinking if it's an older kind of lady like the one that kicked us out of Chinatown, like heard of Billie Eilish, right? Like your
Right.
grandkids told you about. We're collectively Billie Eilish,
Right.
and you know,
This is Billy.
yeah,
This is Eilish.
yeah. No, but I doubt that us
All
using
right.
that card. It's never
So,
really helped.
so the other
It's
song you
mostly like,
released.
oh yeah, you guys owe us money, or Saint Motel. Wait, you're the one that you crashed your car into. Yeah,
That's
it's a small world.
terrible. That's
Yeah,
terrible. I hope not. Jeez, it sounds dangerous.
yeah, we're a dangerous band. Dangerous band.
Speaking of danger and music videos, so the other song you released, and a good song, "Never Dies."
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need a music video for that. It's giving me. Are you a fan of synthwave by any chance?
Synthwave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sure.
get some serious synthwave vibes from that song, man.
That's cool.
I see like an alleyway. There's rain. You have a leather jacket on for sure.
Okay.
You have your hair slicked back. That's what I'm envisioning. You know.
I like it. I like it. Kind of like a synthwave noir.
Yes.
Cool.
When you say synthwave, you have to say noir. You have to.
Yeah. They go together well.
Right. So, have you guys played in New Orleans recently? I have not seen you, and it's very upsetting, actually. So, I'm gonna need to make that happen, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're in Saint Motel. You see, it doesn't do any good.
Wait, who?
Yeah. No, I mean, we haven't played there since I think Tipitina's.
Oh wow.
Um,
Okay.
we did Voodoo Fest before that.
Oh, they just canceled Voodoo Fest today.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Mm,
Um,
love that. Mm,
I really wish we would have stopped there on this past tour. Uh, that was a bummer.
right.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
What's your problem?
I think it
You know.
was kind of like we've never played in Florida before.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, you can pick one. You only get one. You can either do New
Time
Orleans or
out.
Florida.
Time out. Time out. If
Yeah.
you've got Florida here and Louisiana here,
I mean,
what?
it made no sense because we like went right through with Louisiana. But
Dude, and that's
no.
what happens with all these big tours.
Yeah, I wish I wrote. If I would have routed the tour, it would have been like,
Gotcha.
okay, we
Yeah.
got a week in New Orleans, just kind of play a show or two and kick it.
Eating some
I
crawfish, you
love,
know?
yeah, I love New Orleans.
Oh man, it's no
It's
place
amazing.
like it.
Like that was one of the best parts about Voodoo Fest is it was our last show of that tour.
Oh, so you did it
So I
big.
could stay there and just have a good time and hang out with friends, and it was so much fun. And it was
Nice.
Halloween, right? Yeah, because we did
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That was so much fun. Typically, yeah, we haven't played there enough. It's a shame.
Right. And I know that stuff's out of your hands. A lot of people blame the bands for the routing issues. You know, you're passing right through my city to go. Come, it's no. There's so much that goes into that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're
It's not
fine.
my
I'll let
fault.
you off the hook.
I appreciate that. I mean, Saint Motel.
Say, oh,
I mean, you let me out.
snazzy. You got to show the watch and the time at the same time too, though.
It's a Timex.
Saint Timex tout. No, that didn't work at all. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna.
Forgiven.
So I don't know if you're still friends or associates with the person or persons that produced the My Type album, but it's look, it's in my top 10 favorite albums of all time. I'm saying that lightly.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not
Well,
joking.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
still keep in touch with that person or persons?
well, with myself
Come on,
and my friend Joe Napolitano.
you and Joe Napolitano,
Yes, sir.
dude. Seriously?
You talking about the My Type EP?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So don't say you dabble. You do a lot, sir.
Well,
You're a professional dabbler.
I'm a professional dabbler.
Yeah.
You know, I think mostly a songwriter, an okay producer, and an okay musician.
I don't know, man. I don't know,
I mean,
man.
it squeaks by. I always hear My Type on the radio. I'm like, yeah, man, I can't believe I made it on the radio.
Of course, you are your own worst critic, right?
It always sounds quieter to me.
What?
You know, I'm always like listening to these songs produced by these aces, and like, I'm like, wow, it just sounds huge. Like,
Give yourself some credit, all
what am I
right?
not doing?
Give
But I
yourself
mean,
some credit. You need to.
it's like, you know, as a professional dabbler, you just basically just get in there and start messing around. That's
I feel you.
kind of how it works.
Well, you did great. I have a gift from Zoom. What is this? Running out of time? No, I don't. Stop it. I want a real gift, Zoom. What is this?
Yeah.
So I hit up our followers on Facebook, Instagram, and asked them what question or questions they wanted to ask you. Are you ready for that?
Sure.
All right.
Is
so
it like a flash round kind of thing, or
ooh, dang! I should have
more
made
than
it a
one
flash
word?
round. All right, flash round, real quick. Me and you. Spaghetti or pickles?
Well, I mean, spaghetti is like a meal. Pickles is a snack.
Flash round, bro. I don't need explanations. Come on.
Oh, I'm horrible at flash rounds. I'm always like, oh, but you know, well, in this situation, it'd probably be pickles. I do love
Hypothetically speaking.
but a spaghetti meal. If I had one meal every day for the rest of my life, that'd have the most nutrients. What is the topping? Is it meatballs or is it just marinara?
Okay. So you're glad it wasn't a flash round then?
Oh yeah. Flash rounds are not
Okay.
my thing. Unless
All
you're
right,
like left foot or right foot. No,
Oh, that's a hard one.
that's a hard one.
Right foot for me.
Good call.
You know,
That's
because the song goes, you put your right foot in, you take your right foot out. So the right foot goes first.
right.
Then you put your left foot in, take your left foot out, then you.
And then you reward your right foot for being a better foot.
I was talking about the hokey pokey, man. Come on, you left me hanging.
I thought that's how it goes.
And then you reward your right foot. No.
Being your favorite foot. You're such
You know
a
what?
good foot. In front of your left foot.
Right. Don't tell your left foot.
Yes.
Anyway.
Righty.
So actually there was a bunch of, you know, what's your so we have Jeff. Jeff is asking your favorite car, which we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to the good stuff.
Favorite car. Favorite car.
It's a tough one. It could be a truck, an SUV.
Like,
you know?
that exists in the world?
He just said, ask him what his favorite car is. I think Jeff was just reaching there.
Well, okay, so we have electric here, and I love it.
Ooh, okay, we
but
don't have that here.
I also have kind of a bit of a bug out vehicle that I go camping in. That, you know, it's not like one's better than the other. It's just kind of, it's what you're kind of doing at that period. But
Yeah.
I think just, I've always been obsessed with the Jaguar
Ooh,
XJ.
yeah. Snazzy man in a snazzy suit going for a snazzy car.
Yeah, the one David Bowie had. Let's see.
Oh, dude, Bowie drives a Jag.
Oh, the E-Type. I think the E-Type's cool. You know, I was really into. I had like a poster when I was a little kid of Mustangs.
I think we all had that. Yeah, same one.
Yeah, right. You probably had the same one.
I had the black Shelby, Mustang Shelby,
Mm-hmm.
the Cobra. Yeah.
Cobra for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I mean,
So it's all about convenience for you, right?
No, I mean, it's like I really, it's not so much convenience. It's more like, what do you need to accomplish with it? Like, it
Gotcha.
doesn't make sense for everyone to go electric because where are you going to charge sometimes? Or like,
Right. You can't take your electric camping.
right. Or it doesn't make sense for everyone to have like maybe something you're going to go camping in because it's not gas efficient. You need something every day kind of
Right.
thing. But yeah, maybe just get an XJ or not. We get the E-Type.
E-Class. E-Type, E-Class. E-Class
E-Type.
is Mercedes, right?
Yeah. You want
So
the E-Type Jaguar, like
this
and
is
then
going to be
what you
sponsored
can
by
do,
all of
though,
them.
you can convert them to electric.
Stop it. You can
Mhm.
do that? See,
Yeah,
technology.
Prince Harry got.
Of course he did.
The cathedral. They took off an electric E-Type.
That's amazing. All right, you ready for the best question? And we're gonna this is it. Okay. So Jessica Healy, she says, have you ever had your muffin buttered? I don't
Yes.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yes.
So, but she followed up with, if not, would you want someone to butter your muffin? I don't know what that means. What do you think that means?
I think it means sometimes when you're eating breakfast and you have a muffin and it's really warm, but it's not at your table yet, and maybe your loved ones in the kitchen are like, did you want this muffin? And you're like,
yes,
yeah. And then they got to put the butter on it while it's warm so it can melt appropriately.
Ooh, yeah.
So you get your
buttered muffin.
Butter muffin. So I've absolutely, Jessica Healy, I know exactly what you mean. I know that's what you meant. And it's a tough situation if you get that muffin pre-buttered. But sometimes you just gotta live wild, live dangerously.
I'm really hungry now, so I really want a buttered
I know,
muffin.
how good does that sound?
Dude, honestly, like I feel like I can smell it right now.
Oh, man. Like when the muffin's like so warm that the butter just disappears into it.
Oh, what? With the little slits?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Tell you what, you come to New Orleans, I'll make you some breakfast. You and all your
you guys have the best food there, man.
Oh, I know. No, I don't cook it. Well, other places do for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop on the grill tonight and cook me a steak.
Yeah, there's like a handful of places out here in LA that do authentic Cajun cooking. But.
Yeah. Oh no, don't. It's all BS. Don't do it. I actually used to live in LA, right next door to the Grove.
Okay.
Lived there for about a year.
What'd you think?
I held the door open for a guy once, and he was about to punch me in the face.
Yeah, people don't like manners here.
What? I still tell this story, dude. No, it was the craziest thing. I really held the door open for his girlfriend and him, and he's like, "Thanks a lot, dick." I'm like,
oh, like he thought you were trying to out-gentleman him.
I guess, man.
Like so that his girlfriend would be like, "Oh, well, this is clearly a gentleman. I'm leaving you, John."
John, right?
Yeah.
Well, my name's not any better. I'm Daniel, so I'm leaving John for Daniel. But it's what I did. It's Gentleman Daniel.
Mm-hmm. Chivalry's not dead, my friend.
No, you know what? And the fact that people think that, they deserve one of these. A little punch elbow combo,
But like, afterwards you say, "You're welcome," or some manners. Yeah. The punch is served with a. Well, that's crazy. I can't believe that happened. Punch. On behalf of people in Los Angeles, I apologize.
Do not apologize. You're one of the good ones. You know what? He actually kind of looked like you.
Yeah. Oh wait, by the Grove.
But exactly right.
For me, it's just I can't stand doors in general. Like, how do they work? It's
hinges.
Confusing. So I was like, who is this wizard? I was trying to protect my lady, so I was just so confused. I was like, wizard.
Young squire.
Because you never know when a wizard's gonna pop out and cast a spell and turn someone into a toad.
We need a wizard now to get rid of this coronas. Yeah. Wait, are you a wizard as well?
I'm not.
You're a professional dabbler, dude.
I'm a professional dabbler. I think I should dabble into wizardry.
What if there's a class to teach you how to be a wizard? You should do that.
Dark arts.
No, not the dark arts, just arts. The light arts, the light ones.
It's the light arts. Yeah. I'll look into that.
You need to.
Just Google becoming a wizard.
Yeah.
Wizard.
All right, man. Well, I know you have.
If you type in "become a wizard," there are so many questions.
No way.
Become a wizard at 30. Become an Excel wizard. Oh, that's true.
Microsoft Excel.
Yeah. If you actually just type in VECO, you're about to type it in, become a wizard is one of the top results.
Stop it. So I bet everyone's asking the same question we have. Can
Yeah.
someone become a wizard and cure us of this plague?
Yeah. Someone's got to step up. They have
Right.
to finish the Google search,
Right.
fill out the required information, become the wizard, save the
us
world,
all. Yeah.
collect their plaque.
Watch any good movies, man?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of
Been a
movies.
lot.
We've been doing a Saint Motel movie club for
Ooh,
over a month now for the pandemic.
nice.
Tonight we're gonna do well, we started out kind of lighthearted and we're like, well, we'll keep it balanced and
Mhm.
let's try some just general classic cinema.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, but like let's just keep laughing.
Yeah.
We're doing Get Him to the Greek.
Oh,
Right?
dude, it's such an underrated movie.
It's so great.
It's so
Yeah.
great.
Well, we're starting to tap into our old film school professors and seeing, because all these guys worked on these movies back, and it's like trying to get some people that worked on them to join the club and
Mhm.
join the chats and stuff. And next week, I think we have an actor that was in some of the movies joining us. So we're
Come
trying to
on.
grow it and keep it progressing and do crazier stuff in it. But yeah, it's an experiment. It's sometimes
Nice.
a little glitchy, but it usually works.
Okay. Well, how can people be a part of this?
We tweet and we post the link on Instagram. It's gonna be at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Coast time, so 10:30
Nice.
your guys' time. And
Thanks. I wouldn't have figured that out. Thank you.
yeah, well, I mean, time zones, man. How does that work?
Why
Yeah,
is there zones for time?
yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So PDT, but yeah, we're doing that. You have to. It has to be on Netflix.
Okay.
So that's our one limitation now, which has been a trouble kind of with our international users, and some movies you can't watch in certain places. I don't know if New Orleans has you can't watch comedies or starring Jonah Hill or anything. If you have any,
What?
every place is different. I don't know. Maybe Greek
What?
theaters.
I need to figure this out.
Yeah, let's. I'm sure that you're gonna be totally fine, but I just don't want to overcommit and say
Right.
you need to be able to watch it, because
Right.
you just never know these crazy days, man.
Right. So people just need to pay attention to your social medias and figure out when these movie nights are.
Yep.
And
Yep,
are you
yep.
guys actually, it's like a Zoom thing where you're watching the movies with them, or it's kind of.
We're watching the movies. Everyone watches this. There's a host that plays the movie. We all watch. We all participate in the chats together.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
then when we have these guests, we're probably going to have a corresponding Zoom link going simultaneously, and maybe do a little Q&A before or after.
Futuristic.
Yeah, we're like every week we do, we figure out how to make it a little bit better.
Nice.
But something to keep people
Yeah, definitely,
something
man.
we can look forward to, and we can bond with people. It's not the same as a concert, but it's something.
Exactly. And that's why I like the Instagram live thing, because you're able to interact like real time,
Yeah. Yeah. Even though the comments go so fast, it's like,
oh man, especially when you're Saint Motel.
did I mention that already?
What? No.
Okay.
Wait. No. What do you mean? Who
I'm
are
in a
you?
band called U2.
It's Bono, everyone. Bono.
Yeah.
All right, man. I know you have a lot on your plate, so I'm gonna let you get out of here and take care of the rest of your stuff. Busy man, right?
Well, great talking with you, man.
It was great talking to you too as well.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can be friends in real life?
Yeah. Well, let's pound it out.
Oh, that was a little too hard.
I can't believe you haven't come to the show yet. That's crazy.
I don't know what my problem is. You need to come to New Orleans a little more often. That's what that's the thing. So
agreed. Tipitina's was so much fun.
Man, Tipitina's is great. We have a lot of good venues that we're really hoping and praying come back after this thing, because just like everywhere else in the nation, man, live music is a great universal healer. So I love the fact that you guys are keeping it going and releasing new content. Everyone should definitely check out your YouTube, because you're still doing it often,
We're
right?
trying, man.
Yeah.
We need to find those wizards.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Somebody save us from this plague.
No, seriously, if that's not, you shouldn't smile when you say that. Help.
Yeah.
Help.
Well, just the thought of a wizard made me smile, but
you're right. When you think of a wizard, who's the first one that comes to your mind, though? Oh, dang. It's a burning question. Uh-oh.
Well, probably Gandalf, to be fair.
Okay. So Gandalf or Dumbledore? Like which one? Because same guy.
It's the same guy.
Which that dude's
That's-
such a wizard. Wow.
He's such a wizard.
Such a wizard.
Just a great wizard.
I bet he's an Excel wizard too.
I bet you he is. I bet you he's the one that was typing that into Google to be like, how am I a wizard, but not quite a wizard at Excel?
That's Excel. That's
I
really.
need to improve my skills.
Can we finish this talking that way the whole time?
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Well, it was quite the pleasure spending time with you.
Pleasure was mine.
Oh no, the pleasure was all mine, sir.
I insist. It was mine. Damn it.
No.
Give me that pleasure.
Right. Give me. Okay, that's it. Give me your pleasure. That's great. I'm gonna go say that to someone in this house.
Uh-oh, be careful. Wink, wink.
Wink,
Well,
wink.
sir, it was a pleasure.
And the pleasure's all mine.
You stay safe down there.
You too, man.
And hopefully we talk soon.
For sure. We'll reach out. One of us will reach out, the olive branch, all that good stuff.
I've got your Zoom number.
Oh, that's a thing?
I don't know. Should be though, right?
Yeah,
Zoom.
it better be.
Zoom me.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Ooh, dang. You're a performer too?
Hey.
All the
I'm
job.
a professional dabbler.
Oh, well.
All right,
I'm
man.
glad to be the fellow dabbler.
It was good talking to you, dude.
All right, man. I'll see you soon.
Adios.